heen? Nou, wat verder deze kant in. Hé, waar stap je? Oké, mijn woningstuis is vol. Of mijn inventory is vol. Hunting grounds. Ook wel offline. En de campjes te doen. Maar nog een skill points wacht. Oh. En maar telt dat als allemaal, terwijl ik hier nog aan moet. Maar dat maakt niet uit.
Aloy, it's Kodalo. I've heard a strange report about a missing soldier from Tide's Reach, a lowland village on the western coast. With the marshals spread thin, there's no one to investigate. Would you consider it?
I'll try to stop by when I'm out that way.
Doen we dat maar meteen. Oké, dus naar het gebied. Och, ik ben helemaal teruggewandeld. Oeps.
Attacking the grove? Regala is a traitor. Hey, it's Akaro's champion. Let none die.
Ik ben helemaal teruggewandeld. Tide's Reach, zei hij, hè? Dat is hier. Dat is niet wit kampvuur. Ik moet die nog eerst even doen. Meteen even manual save. Even een pointer zetten waar ik heen moet. Dat zou wel een drone zijn.
Another Cyclops drone. Gotta grab its data to reconnect with the dome back at the base.
Honor and strength.
Ja, reizen reach.
You have earned a place here.
Attacking the Grove? Regala is a traitor. May Regala's campaign come to honor the Tanakh.
My strength is yours. You're no ordinary bodies of the fallen, bagged and tagged.
Hey, stranger.
All blades.
Are you looking to
against
trade?
all.
Good day, Outlander. Your courage serves you well.
Zo, de vraagtekens ontdekt.
You said their craft wasn't seaworthy. But you given
Who are these raiders you're talking about?
some of Regala's supporters were hunted down near here. Most fought to the death, but one group had other ideas. They escaped pursuit and raided Tide's Reach. They were last seen out to sea to the west.
The raiders escaped out to sea?
We think that's why they raided the settlement. They built a flat boat, bits of wood tied together.
Raft?
I wouldn't want to go to sea on one, but it seems that was the raiders' plan. Slaughter our sleeping guards, steal supplies, and sail straight west.
Are you worried they might come back?
The supplies they stole won't last forever, and they were prepared to gut our guards to get them. People here want justice. That won't happen until those fugitives are found.
If the raiders went out to sea...
Oh. Oké,
Sure how I could follow them.
Mayor,
nog op een hold.
For now.
Maar wel niet op die paal springen.
always be looking for your next target. If we had more soldiers like Nora, keep your blink have much less to fear.
I have to do something. I can't just lie here.
Maybe it's for the best.
No. Stop saying that.
Even omlopen.
What's going on here?
You're her. The one from the embassy. Please, you have to go after my father. He's going to get himself killed in the stand of the Sentinels. The forest beyond the village. Everyone else seems to have forgotten that we don't abandon our own.
Phaneara? If you're gonna drag the Outlander into this, at least tell her the whole story. Gorakkah gave her that stab wound.
It was an accident.
How did your father accidentally stab you?
For a while now, he's been sneaking out of the village to hunt alone in the stand. Sometimes he's gone for days. So this time, I followed him to his hunting camp. Tried to convince him to come home. Words led to fists. And somewhere in the middle of it all, his knife. He was already gone when I fell.
You would have bled to death had I not come looking for you.
It doesn't make any sense. The way he looked at me... It was like I was a stranger.
Perhaps it's time to recognize...
He's fine! He has to be.
I can't make any promises, but I'll find him if I can. At least to see if he's all right. Where's his hunting camp?
southeast of here. Thank you.
Glad that's settled. Now you need to rest.
Do the walk. Oh, daar hebben we een shelter dichtbij. Dat is mooi.
Warrior. Only drawn blades. I hear the battle at the end. You can walk proud.
I stood certain in battle after.
Is it
Op. Op naar het shelter.
Vanera said her father's hunting camp should be near here. The hunting camp. This must be where Vanera confronted her father. I might be able to pick up his trail with my focus. A jar of oil knocked over. Let's see where this leads. A claw strider. And a lot of traps.
Die, you piece of scrap!
That must be Gorakkah. I better help him. Not much point to using acid here.
An outlander! Well, let's see what you've got! Thanks for the assist, Huntress. Come, let's speak.
Looted.
You fight like you're Tanakh, but you're not one of us. State your name, Outlander.
I'm Aloy. You must be Gorakkah. Vanera asked me to find you. She's back in the village. She's recovering from a wound from your fight.
Then she's in good hands. Come, we have to get moving. There's a squad deeper in the forest. They're about to walk into an ambush.
By who? Rebels?
That's what you want to call them. Spineless scabs. All the same, I could use your spear. What do you say?
Fine. Where's the squad?
This way.
Ik heb het gevoel dat hij aan het
We'll make
demonteren is.
faster time if we cut through the sentinels.
How do you know about the attack?
We've been watching enemy movements in the mountain pass. They've been trying to take our territory for years. This is just their latest attempt.
Years. Regalla's rebellion isn't that old. Something's off here.
Ik denk dat hij demonteren is en terug naar zijn militaire tijd te gaan.
Ambush! Sky has found us!
What?
No, not them. Stalkers!
Zeggen. Zijn er Skyclan bij? Nou, eerst een gun eraf, dan zijn stealth-mogelijkheid. is het kwestie van afmaken. Stelt je nog eens smile launchers heb ik gemist. Ondertussen ook al meer is genoeg. Oh kijk, dan hebben we die quest ook compleet. Ook goed.
I was so sure they were... Never mind. We have to get to the squad. Quiet now. We're almost there. J-Squad, we're... What? No!
An old memorial for fallen soldiers. I think we're a lot more than too late. Gorakkah.
Who are you, Outlander? How do you know my name?
Yeah.
I'm Aloy. Phaneera asked me to find you. I'm guessing you don't remember what happened.
I went away again, didn't I? Why are we here?
You told me there was a squad. I was about to be attacked. This is where it happened, isn't it? A long time ago.
Yes, my squad. The Sky Clan ambushed us, slaughtered them all. It would have been 30 years ago now.
Phaneera thinks you've been sneaking off into the forest to hunt. But you've been coming back here. There's no easy way to say this, Gorakkah. She's hurt. Bad. She tried to stop you from leaving.
I hurt her? But I would never... No! Everything is a fog. I feel like I've been wandering through it, lost, my blade unfamiliar in my hand. And when it finally clears, I can't remember what I was doing or why.
Yeah.
I'm always just alone in the forest.
How long has it been like this? This fog?
Weeks, months maybe. At first I thought it was a passing thing, like forgetting after a knock on the head. Then names and faces became difficult, and I started finding myself in the forest, unsure how I got there.
Why haven't you told Phaneera?
What was I supposed to say? That I'm unraveling, like a frayed, weak rope? No!
But look where that's gotten you. She has no idea why you hurt her. So the Sky Clan ambushed your squad a long time ago?
We were almost through with our patrol. About to head back to the village when they swarmed us. I alone survived. When my wounds scarred, I returned here and built a memorial where my comrades fell. And then I struck down twice as many of their soldiers in retribution. Such were the clan wars.
Dat is al even geleden.
Earlier, you said the enemy had been trying to take the lowland territory for years. I guess that was during the clan wars?
Before Hikaru became our chief, our clans were constantly at war. We fought over every inch of this forest. The ruined village nearby is a remnant of those days. No matter how many soldiers fell, there was always another vendetta to pursue. They say that's why the wood of the Sentinels runs red. For the generations of blood spilled.
We should head back to the village.
Wait. The memorial. It's missing a piece there. A marker of metal, made from the blades of my fallen comrades. Where is it? It has to be around here somewhere. I have to find it. I know it's here.
Hey, calm down. Let me take a look.
Okay.
Tracks. Leading away from the memorial.
Lead the way. Clamberjaws.
They might have scrapped the marker.
Filthy scavengers. On your lead.
Ah oui. Ah, daar is de andere. Dat ik kwijt was.
More clamberjaws.
Nog meer.
Victory.
Yep, victory.
Now to find the marker. Might be in one of the Clamberjaw scrap piles.
I'll stand watch in case more machines show up.
No marker here. I better check another scrap pile.
Zal wel degene in het midden zijn. Dat is logisch natuurlijk, hè?
No marker here. I better check another scrap pile. Got the marker. Now to give this back to Gorakkah.
Oh, staat hij nu daar beneden?
Over here, Aloy. Did you find it?
Here. I think this is the missing marker.
Yes, that's it. I'll return it to the memorial. You go on ahead. I want to spend some time to remember my comrades.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine. The fog is gone for now.
All right. I'll head back to the village and let Phaneera know you're okay.
Thank you, Aloy.
Well, at least I can tell Phaneera why Gorakkah's been running off. Back to Tide's Reach, then.
Het is ook alweer kwart voor 11. Op deze nog even inleveren. Oh, nu is nog een campfire. Oh, dat weer gefixt.
Good day. Ally of the Tanakh. She's clear to enter.
May the day bring you victory.
It's Aloy, Regalla's bane.
Aloy, you're back. But where's my father?
It's okay. I found him. He's not deranged, Fenira. He's been forgetting things, more and more. He thought he was still in the clan wars, that he could save his squad from an ambush. When we got to the memorial, he came back to the present. Said it's like he's been lost in a fog.
Wait. I've heard of something similar, a rare occurrence among chaplains. Their memory fades with the long years. Gorakkah's not a chaplain, but he is the age of one. Before Hekarro became chief, few of us would live to be so old.
So that's why. Oh, thank the Ten. If he was found to be insane, then by rights he'd be put to death.
What? No, he's just getting old. He needs care, not a death sentence.
Pretty sure the rest of the village sees that as one and the same. But we'll keep a close eye on him. Speaking of, where is he now?
Here. Oh, little spear. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Father. You're home safe. And I understand now. When the fog comes, I'll hold your hand tight and remember for you. You don't have to be afraid.
Thank you for all your help. Please, accept this. Your deeds here, what you've done for Fenira, will always, always be remembered.
Thank you, Aloy.
Aloy? Yes, Aloy.
That's her. Strongest of the Outlanders. May you crush your enemies.
Done.
My strength is yours.
Outlander.
I hear the battle at the embassy was a true test.
only
Hekarro
my blade
commands
could have earned
my
honor
blade.
against
Regalla. The Kurut was a real
On your
defeat.
honor.
Hey, it's Hekarro's
Verder,
champion.
skill point. Pakken het laatste hier. Dat is geloof ik 5. Ik had dat achievement al gekregen, maar laten we toch maar even gewoon netjes doen. Zo. Geen idee waarom ik die achievement kreeg. Zo, nou hebben we een beetje de side content weer allemaal klaar. Er zijn nog wel wat dingetjes. Wat ik her en der kan doen, maar dan ik kan wel eens even kijken om daar trouwens naartoe te gaan. Je ziet hem toch al wat later zijn. Dan gaan we nog even door.
It's the Chief's champion. Good day.
We moeten naar 1 toe.
This isn't over.
A swift end to your
You may enter, Outlander. You can rest your feet and blade here.
Helemaal feest worden. Dat ik Elizabeth ben. Dan word ik nogal wat rap eraan gereden. Dubbel fun, oh god. En 2 raptors en een snapmore.
Right, because claws and shredding jaws weren't enough apparently.
Campfire discovered. Een klein stukje van de Sandvan Bridge. Oh, dit. Oh, nee, net niet genoeg. Oh, daar gaan we dat spine ding.
Time to cross the water, look for landfall, and over. No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat. Oh, they're looking for me.
Dus jou even scannen als het even kan. Laat ik hier toch mee even strijken. Hop. Examine the boat. Go to the Isle of Spires. Vaak de dino's op land en in de meren, maar in de zee zit schijnbaar niks.
The current's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach. No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quen? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
Die meteen even beschrijven. Aan alle kanten.
Overriding that Class Rider will make for an interesting ride.
Stalkers. Oh, recht gevaarlijk hier op de eiland. Aan de ene kant raptors, aan de andere kant stalkers. Lekker welkom. Stormberg Shore.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and the Quen can help me find it.
Geen mountgroep hier. Oh. Ik heb hier geen mount. Dat niet wel een mainland meekomt. Dat zou technisch gezien ook nog kunnen. Vuurtje kunnen unlocken. Ja. Waar moeten we ook heen?
Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down? That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her? The living ancestor.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO?
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loved his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva reports to you?
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition?
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quen. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that.
Ja.
But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know.
Ja, precies.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw.
Oh, uiteraard.
We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Ja. Een klon van dat. Dezelfde kriet als dat.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Strange lands. It honors your family to give your life in search of the legacy's truth. And I will pray. Did you think life would be so tough?
En toen lag ik met water.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Er zit nog een vraagteken ergens. Oh, de boek.
Hey, you're back.
Come and eat.
Hebben we hier nog een roemer?
So, it's true. I didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then. I spotted a tall neck southwest of here, lying still as death among the waves. They said glinthawks were stalking its remains, so be wary if you're out that way.
Thanks.
Dat is goed om te weten, de talnek.
Beach to the southwest.
Nou, dan gaan we hem saven.
Wonder if it's dead. I should have a look when I get the chance.
Zo.